Alright, welcome to the stream. I am Neozar. This is my hard win streak, and we are up to 101 wins. And last time we started the Kestrel A. So I'm just going to jump right in so we can see where we were at. And then I'm just going to chill at this moment for a little bit and settle back into it. Welcome back, You Like This Name, and Jeff the Jar. Great to see you guys again. So yeah, we're picking up in Sector 6 here. We did this, oh that's right, it was Rebel Stronghold. I forgot that was a stronghold, that's fun. Good sector. And we were in a pretty good situation where we left off. We got a full crew, envoy, 3 shields already, 4 engines, which is like, you know, I'm not usually there at the start of Sector 6. Got all our systems. Got burst laser 2, of course. We got a flak 1, which you found for free in Sector 2. 2 heavy lasers, solid weapon loadout. So yeah, we're looking good. Fuel's alright. Ton of drone parts actually. Yeah, so this is definitely in the territory where, you know, the only way I should lose it is through making some like big mistakes. Even if it's a really bad run from this point on. Because this is like a, you know, we could probably beat the flagship if we jumped into it right now, so we just have to make it there basically. This is a really bad route to take going down here. Alright. This chance we'll dive the exit. We'll see. It's a pretty good, you know, it's hard for me to resist really good dives. Like that jump, you know, depending where the curve is, that could be a really good one. So, we'll see. Yeah, 2 heavy lasers is so great. You know, there's always a chance I'll replace something, but I'm not looking to, like, bind it. I don't have any augments, I don't think, yeah. So, that's something we could spend some scrap on for sure. Otherwise, it's just, like, upgrades at this point. Definitely we're going to go up this way. I'll take a jump in a minute. It's always like stopping and starting runs is tricky. I definitely find it's easy to like kind of forget the flow of how you're fighting and everything, even when you're strong. Or like, oh yeah, that's right, I was like way lower in power than I thought or something, or I didn't have an upgrade I thought I might have. You know, this is a pretty strong ship. There's not a whole lot of micro here because I got my defenses up earlier. But I always gotta like take my time. Alright, so we attempt to download the ship's data stores, and we did. Alright, well that's a map, that helps out. Store. So either of those could have been the construction event, but if it wasn't one of those, it's either this one, this one, this one, or this one. So we'll probably hit all of those jumps and just hope, you know, what is that, 4 to 2? So, 2/3 chance we'll find it. If it's this one, that's really good. Just get it right away. That being a store is nice too. Pulsar. Probably won't do a pulsar to a dive exit, but we'll see. Can just always dive from the store also. So we don't want to go there right away. But probably have to go there second. Three event crew. Yeah, let's see. It was Dr. Jones, Envoy. Isn't it just 2 event crew? I think Feartime, Alex, and John are all normal ones. I don't know a John that's an event crew either way. There's Charlie. Are you thinking of Charlie? Or am I could totally be forgetting someone also. Alright, empty jump. Whatever. I'll go to the store, buy some fuel, buy a reloader maybe. Man. Nah, I don't need another flak. And I'm not going to replace, like, this is better than I think switching any of this up. Like, this is 1 more damage, but I'd rather have the slightly faster time and the other effects than another like inaccurate flak. So we're coming here to buy fuel, which, you know, isn't great, but whatever. 13's probably fine at this point. Sector 6. Alright, so we'll go here to here. Oh, Robert Smith. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, another like kind of generic name. I get it. All right. Nice long cloak. All right. I'm gonna do a couple things. Whatever. Actually, yeah, we're on a real power there. So active piloting, because I have tons of drone parts, so there's no reason not to hack. And cloak. Ooh, only level 1. Alright, so yeah, 2 heavy laser shots should be plenty to take that down. I guess I can wait on the other weapons slightly. I mean, whatever. I don't need to. I mean, that was way earlier than I need to do, but... Alright. $40 scrap. That's a nice reward. Oh, I definitely want to replace the burst laser 2 with the flak one. I don't like double flak. I mean, double flak's like okay, but that's already like you're just wasting shots, missing room sometimes because it's getting through shields, especially with the amount of evasion hacks I do. And this has the fire chance, and it's not that much slower. Oh, hey, Scraza. Yeah, I am new to the game, definitely. I mean, the number of hours I have in the game is definitely like lower than a lot of the other, you know, high-level players. But it's not low, for sure. I'm probably, I mean, I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm probably around like 1,200 to 1,500 hours at this point. I mean, sure, 26 drone parts. I'll take it. Was that an empty jump that just got overtaken by the quest? I don't know if that can like overtake the flagship construction. I'm not really sure how that works, honestly. Distress. Uh, 1,200 to 1,500 hours like played in the game, I'd say, is what I'd estimate it at this point. Sure. We can give them 2 fuel because we have a store coming up at the end of the sector. Let's see what they give us. Heavy Laser Mark II. Alright, well there is a weapon that I will use over one of these. I want to get the power up first, but I mean I could do that right now. And just not use one of them at all, but that'd be kind of dumb. Let me use just the Heavy Laser 2 instead of 2 heavy lasers that are faster. So, but I'll hold on to that for later in the run. Right, let me measure this out. I'm definitely going to dive that exit because it's like this curve is coming right at you. I can only get 3 more jumps before having to jump there if I don't dive it. But I can get, oh man, maybe I can get 6 jumps before having to jump to that store. Definitely get 5. So maybe 6. Let's see when we get closer. So that's possibly twice as many jumps plus the store. I can't resist that dive, especially when it's completely safe at this point. Should I just bet that that's the flagship construction? Probably. I guess it's like 1 out of 3 chance at this point now. I'm at 4. Alright, yeah. Also, a bunch of my playtime was spread out, like, early on. The first couple 100 hours was like, well, like the first 100+ hours was pre-AE. And then there was some more after AE, like right then. And I played like intermittently for a while. Let's see. Flak. They're trying to be like me, but they're missing the burst laser, which is a key component. Although they do have the defense too here. Who do we want to hack? Should we go for a crew kill? So many choices. Drones are kind of obnoxious here. Let's just get the engines guy going. But why not? We can have him go play in there. Oh, it's coming in from this way. I'm gonna let this thing move first. Yeah, where are you coming in? Yeah. I'm always so thrown off when it's like I'm starting a run right in the middle and I haven't played for like 2 days. I'm like, what was it I was doing again? How does this game work? Alright. I guess I could be like giving them oxygen. Probably don't need all my shields. Crew's health is way more important than like hull damage, right? Alright, so putting those all in there. And defense drones suck at dealing with flak. It's like they just all hit the shields anyway. So do I want them both in weapons? One in weapons, one in drones. Let's do that. Alright, and there's the flak coming in. Yeah, you shot the heavy laser going for drone control. You're so greedy. You're just trying to save your own hide. I mean, whatever. Might as well cloak it, right? No space garbage hitting us. Hey, Panhomo. Welcome back. No, I'm not gonna take surrender. Because I could see what's going on over there, because they have another crew member. Oh, and they got fires, cool. Fires are fun. So I guess we went mind control. We want to like actually crew kill them. Probably shot him a little too much already. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and then that's going down. I don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're gonna go deal with the fire. All right, it might work then. The burst laser, maybe. I just got to get it timed right so it hits like before he heals too much. too slow unless it gets a big fire. Yeah. Oh yeah, because level 3. Boo, level 3 med bay. Alright, whatever. It's like kind of just crew killing for fun at this point. Alright, yeah, so let's just go right here. Hey, look at that. We're gonna look around, see what we can find here. You think there's gonna be something cool? Oh, look at that. Flagship. It's got 3 shields. So spoiled from, I feel like the last 2 times I think I've seen it at least, it's had 2 shields, which is just like so easy. Although it had like level 4 missiles one time, I'm pretty sure. I'm still like, I gotta check if that's true, because I didn't totally believe in myself when it seemed that way. But I guess I could see that being possible, because it gets it in phase 3. Alright. I guess, do we just hack the missiles? Sure. Yeah, let's just do that. Actually, whatever, I can mind control right away. Nah, move them around. Guess I could take advantage of the fact that they're in the med bay and power it for a moment. Only level 2 missiles here. That's nice. Such an easy fight. What do we get? Hey, a fire beam. That's cool, right? I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, but it's still cool. Level 3 med bay saved you on the flagship once. Wow, I almost never have level 3 med bay. It's just about the last upgrade I'll do. I'll probably get it before like sensors, I guess. Yeah, this is like one of the highest value events for sure. I mean, the only argument that I've heard, which was a decent one, I thought, actually, I think Thomas made it, was that, you know, because you only find it later in the run, it's usually not as impactful because you've had to make it that far already. In my experience, that's usually true, but every once in a while you have, you know, you can have one that really limps to that point. I guess I just float all this scrap until I get to the store and then I decide what I want to do. Slug B with a bad weapon 7 and hack your med. Yeah, that's tough. Slug B with bad weapons. I've been there. I don't really want to risk crew, but I don't really want to save anyone either. I mean, I guess whatever. Hey, look, another mantis. I guess we get rid of we don't need you. So we don't get rid of starting crew, but you're just like a rebel. Kick rebels off the ship. And then we got 2 Jones. Jones and Jones. What's it? It's gonna start moving after this one, right? Then how many jumps do I have before this store here? Probably got 5. She's like more than, yeah, so I guess I just double back. I want to be like, nah, it doesn't matter, but it's silly not to. Intruder on board. Reject. No. We don't harbor rebels, as I was saying just now. Ew, get out of piloting. Come on. Yeah, whatever, the 2, you can take care of it. 2 shields. Bold move. I should hack something, right? I guess hack your weapons. Something to hack. Fork crew, alright. Well, I kind of want to shoot it first before mind controlling him so I can get like the maximum fighting in that room potential. Yeah, I don't need to shoot you down. Oh, big whiff from the flak. That's what happens the second I do into an evasion hack. Oh yeah, come on. Was that level? No, I don't think the... I think I only did 1 damage to that, that's why. I don't think it was level 3 necessarily. Guess we'll find out. Oh geez, the heavy laser still got through. I guess they don't have anyone in piloting. Yeah, I'm being too impatient to get crew kills on these rebel ships. I'm just like shooting them up like crazy. Maybe this fire will get them. Nah. Right, 28 drone parts. I mean, I've got the that quest. I'll probably give them the 5 for like the weapons threat, right? I think is the most scrap you can get doing that one. Yeah, that's not a very good surrender. So, I can potentially still get a crew kill here if I'm patient, right? Nah, he's gonna get it repaired, and then he's not gonna get pulled. Or wait, no, he's going, that's right, because he had a breach, so now he doesn't care about the clone bay. No, it's perfect. Perfect. You're welcome to go in there and punch each other to death. Just needed a little patience, but this should work. Yeah. I guess the trick is, because I got to count if this thing's going to shoot something down or not. Because if it's not going to shoot anything down, then just the burst laser is all I need. If it's going to shoot something down, then I got to pre-fire that. Ooh, one missed. Gotta try again, I guess. Now you're just dodging everything. Come on. Well, that thing's dead now, at least, I guess. Oh, what was I doing? Now I gotta wait for that to come back up. The drone's like gonna come back. Yeah, jeez. Oh, I am failing at this hard. I'm just like being so conservative with my shots because I don't want to kill him by accident. Don't want them repairing the missile. I feel like do this. Ooh. Come on, you got it. Of course you got it. Should have fired too. Of course. Draw that. I mean, I kind of saw that coming. The defense drone was frustrating. Yeah, it's the clone bay. The clone bay is what screws it up there, and then it's because otherwise that would have killed it right there. But it was the fact they had higher level piloting, so I couldn't guarantee shots. Because it's like sometimes the defense drone hits them in time, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they dodge shots, sometimes they don't. So it was just also like how many times I wanted to like try the minimum possible to try and be safe about it. And I reached my limit. Alright, this one, pretty sure it's a weapons threat, right? Well, I guess it depends which avenue we get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure weapons threat is worth more than mind control. But I'm gonna double check it. Uh, 55 to 70 scrap, 2 to 5 fuel. Yeah. So we're gonna remain silent and power our weapons and get 55 scrap instead of 22. Much better. Alright, and then let's see, do we get 2 jumps before the star? Yeah. That should be good, right? I think so. Guess we'll find out. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we miss it, but these are not the drone parts you're looking for, yeah. I guess I should repair my pilot. I should repair my pilot person. Totally human. Drones, ion, missile, whatever. It means you don't have cloaking. I don't feel like microing power that much. Oh, really? Got level 3 piloting? Come on. I guess I can do that for now. Lido. See how I want to do it with this cloak here. Like, I just would rather my shield's full if this iron hits it. Alright, then here comes Toledo. And then we should be able to put these both into weapons. Nice. And they're taking the Lido down, putting the basic laser up. Good choice. Such a lame fight always. Man, I'm jumping with a Mantis in the med bay. Look how sloppy I'm playing. This is terrible. Oh, it's because I didn't like resave crew positions or something maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the skies. Let's see. The skies. Good call. Could also have been like winged things or something. Alright, so we go here. Hey, Badger, yeah, I'm definitely diving here. If I miscounted, if I mismeasured, I'm diving twice. Alright, what do we hack? Hack and evasion. Oop. Oh, flak. You just can't do anything to auto ships. Oh, this gets us a delay, right? I think, I feel like there was a pulsar fight we could maybe take if we get a delay. We'll see. I mean, I probably won't take the pulsar fight. This just makes it so if I mismeasured the store, it doesn't matter. But we'll see. Let's still see. Oh, Halberd, you're so boring. I'm not going to use you. But I am going to be boring and sell that fire beam also. But we'll do this. Right? Look at that. That's a big gun. Slows the volley by a second for another shot, but whatever. It's 3 heavy laser shots now. That's just so much damage somewhere. I mean, it's like really, it doesn't matter at this point. Either way, we're gonna win with this kind of loadout. I'm gonna spend extra scrap on power even. Lower reward for diving. Yeah, see, look at that. I measured that fine. Yeah, I didn't measure that one, so it doesn't even matter. I can't take the pulsar anyways. But yeah, that wasn't even that close. Yeah, one of the heavy ones hit this shield before the flak did. I believe so. Every once in a while, you can also have things hit the shields at the same time and have one shield bubble absorb 2 shots, which is pretty rare, but it definitely happens occasionally. All right, so we're doing the dive. Do that. Do that. No, I'm not buying 5 engines. That's ridiculous. 4 engines is ridiculous enough. don't need a repair, right? Let's do one. Alrighty. I want some reloaders or something. Come on, no augments any of these stores. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we just do the weapons. Yeah, that's some weapons damage there. Probably a little overkill on the weapons, honestly. I did that early, I think. Yeah, I gotta remember that this is a thing. Make sure we dodge this first. Rebel control, alright, not abandoned. Although, it'd be fine if it was. Yeah, if I have cloaking, I always go up to 4 engines pretty much also. Although, not immediately. I'll often sit at like 3 engines for a long time. Yeah, I'm even killing dive ships, I know. Well, no, honestly, it's gotta get that fuel. That's the thing that gets me sometimes. I'm like, well, if I can just get the fuel, you know, it's more economical in case I have fuel event that I want to go to or something to save the game. It's clearly necessary. I agree, exactly. We have a whole sector to get through here. Who knows what's going to happen? Look at that late exit. Well, I don't have enough scrap to buy like a pre-igniter, so I gotta at least take like a couple jumps here. I can sell some drone parts. How many drone parts? I'm definitely not selling 12. 12 is crazy. I can sell 6 though. 14 is plenty. I'll take your 24 scrap. Now I can buy a pre-igniter. Yeah, the store I'm mining up, this is necessary also. What if they had a reloader? I can't leave a reloader behind. It's like leaving crew behind. Being real lazy here. Look at all this power I'm buying. Look at it. My engines are powered and my oxygen and my weapons and shield at the same time. Until I'm taking really. I had a really rough day today, so I'm taking it easy. I think is what's happening here. Sometime. Yeah, zero augmentation definitely boring shit. Oh, it's alright, you like this name, you know. It happens sometimes. It's like okay enough at this point. But, you know, it's always interesting how when things are going wrong already, like a number of things manage to stack up at the same time. Do we jump with a bunch of mantis in the med bay, right? Sacrifice them all. Demand surrender of their goods. Alright, we should try and crew kill this one. because you get really good rewards generally. So let's do an engines hack again. So we just gotta be careful not to overkill that. Alright, so this will take care of their engines. And then, do I put something into their weapons? I should be fine. Take it slow and just start with this. Yeah, I can shoot their weapons once. Small bomb. I guess I gotta be careful with my like crew that won't be happy eating a small bomb. So here we just wait on the good old mind control, I think. I love when you do return to station, it's just like everyone scrambles. It's like, oh, I guess I really did have them pretty mixed up there. So we just wait for them to get a level repaired. Let the repair bot in so it doesn't break the doors anymore. Wait. There we go. Oh, there's the battery power. I was like, wait, that ended really quick, but it doesn't matter. I probably should let my control do some more first. All right. Ooh, a stun bomb. Nice. I mean, scrap if we get another store. Hey, All-Star 64. That is 101 win streaking. I mean, it's also like win streaking 101 a little bit. But it's more about the number of wins at this point. Alright. I guess I do want to find another store. If I can. Gotta sell the stun bomb. Intruder on board. Reject his offer. Don't trust the rebels. It's like all the same events we had last time. Ooh, they got the drones going on for serious here. Big drone, little drone. And a basic laser with a big missile. Oh, with hacking. Jeez. Alright, well, we gotta see what they're hacking first. This ship is a little decked out here. Clone bay. They got everything. You hacking my weapons? Oh, why are you being this way? Alright, that's got to be a weapons hack. That's not going to be any other room. Oh, I guess it... No, they got to hack these ones from the sides here, I bet. Do I hack your hacking? Do I want to be like that? Do I cloak and hack your hacking? I mean, hacking their hacking doesn't necessarily... Well, I guess if I cloak, it'll last long enough that then I can hack it and get a whole volley off before they do anything. You know, I might whiff like the whole volley. Just really don't like weapons hacks, obviously. It's pretty reasonable not to. I'm gonna do it. See how it goes. I feel like this isn't something I normally do, so I'm kind of just curious to see how... I feel like it's not the right strat to do. But that's okay sometimes. Because we're not like really going to be in danger from doing this. I don't expect at least. Yeah, you can tell if he's trying to trick you because it'll show like the crew member if he's not tricking you. Right. So I want to delay the heavy laser slightly because the flak is the heavy laser. Ooh, only level 1 hacking, nice. Then, really trying to make sure we get the missile down, but kind of want to take drone down too. Oh, is there? I was like, what just blew up? Is there a hacking drone? That's all right. I don't want you guys getting through my shields, really. I'll be honest. But now being suboptimal because my next shield bubble's not charging. You're gonna do me like that. Come on, we gotta dodge something here. Of course they depower this guy. You know, you got a mind control person on your ship. Don't you gotta take care of them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna take damage here. Oh! The double fire, too. You know, one finally sneaks through and immediately it just, like, double fires. Come on. That's not cool. As Badger likes to call it, the drones are going berserk. Yeah, 40% zero evasion is zero evasion. Anything that's not 100% is zero. Yeah, Pan Homo, I think that's most likely what I would do there too. Normally is evasion hack and then just be like, well, I'll just do some damage into hacking and I'll just like cloak their first volley and whatever, like deal with it. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal either way. It's like no matter what, also with drones, unless you're hacking drones, you're gonna take some damage probably. There's a mess. Haha! Right as you turned green, you turned off. No surrender. And their FTL is actually charging here. Jeez. Ah, see, this is why we don't do the hacking hack. They're gonna run away. Totally. And I don't even have my. I probably could have beat them there if I charged it. Whoops. I mean, it's totally fine, and that's why I was okay doing that. But yeah, screw the hacking hack. Just shoot the room. I mean, I'm sure I could have also played that fight differently and not had that happen, but I did not need to put that much damage into their drone control. Could have shot their engines or something. Yeah, triple miss. But it's like, you gotta assume stuff like that happens. I mean, that's why I evasion hack like constantly, because if you're doing, you know, dozens and dozens of runs with, you know, each one with however many fights, it's like you're gonna have such bad luck. Some of those fights pretty much guaranteed. Just such a like big sample size. Way party to investigate. Intruders on board. Ah. What are you hacking? Just don't hack my weapons. You know, I'm sensitive about that. Shields. I mean, hopefully it's going to be like at least level 2 hacking launch, right? If it's level 1, it's not a big deal. Only garbage weapons that way, though. Ooh, cloaking, actually. Nice. That's not a problem like, at all. Oh, iron intruder. What are you doing here? Oh, geez, and then next I didn't have someone on doors. I wasn't even paying attention. Man. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have played today if I didn't know I had like such a set run going into it. Alright, how do we want to do this? Oh, Iron Drone, you're so annoying. No surrender. Yeah, I got you down just in time. Alright, that was fine. 52 scrap, that's not bad. Oh yeah, so, well, see, that's the thing. I wanted to play FTL tonight. I just knew that I was going to be kind of crappy at it. A little sloppy. But I also knew that was okay. And that's part of, like, doing a lot, long-term challenge also, I feel like, is, you know, balancing. You don't always have to be, like, 100% on, 100% intense doing it, because then it's like you'll burn yourself out. It's okay to, like, take some times and be, like, a little more relaxed with it. As long as you, like, you know where the line is. Which is difficult to like know yourself well enough to know how you're gonna play. You started playing hard, but everyone's taking longer than the last. Yeah, that definitely happens once you start getting into micro and stuff more and more. I mean, my runs from this point in the win streak to the beginning of the win streak, I feel like are like night and day, and also take twice as long. I feel like I play at a much higher level than I did at that point. So let's go back to Old Faithful here. I haven't done this one in a while, right? So let 2 teleport over, my control the pilot, hack piloting, blast them all. Bunch of mantis. Yeah, and they got a med bay, so this is easy. Nice, easy, fast crew killing. Oop, I'm not dodging any. All right. Cremity, welcome aboard. Oh, I guess someone has to go. And it's not going to be starting crew. It's not going to be unique crew like wannabe trace. So it's got to be a mantis. Oh, Jones, you're the new one on, and we already got a Jones also. So goodbye, Jones. Welcome aboard, Cremity. Didn't even get all my heavy lasers to hit. They die too fast. You're hoping you beat all the ships in less than 35 runs. That's a good goal to set. That's a cool way to do it. What I did is like, I had beaten a couple of ships on hard, but it had been like years since I had done that. Because I just hadn't played in years, and I'd only beaten a couple ships on hard, and some ships I'd only beaten on easy. And like the ones I'd beaten on hard were from just like starting over and having a really good run on a good ship. And when I came back and got into the game again, I beat them all on normal, and then I jumped into doing hard win streaks right from there. So I played each ship once to just like get stats on the board and to try and beat a bunch of them since I had only had a few wins. And that first going through 28, I beat 22 of them and had 6 losses, which included all 3 Fed ships. It's like stupid freaking Fed ships. So I'm definitely embittered against them ever since then. And then yeah, after doing, so I hadn't done hard mode for all that long, and then after run 96 or run 97, I guess, was when this win streak started. So I'm almost 200 runs into like doing hard win streaks. So I get 5 jumps before this exit. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do this. Yeah, before you streak, you play your choice of ships. I definitely did that too, like when I played years ago. And so I had the same kind of effect. Yeah, it's over 7K run already. That's one thing many players have achievements and scores that I do not have because I've never really tried for most of those things. So I don't have a 7K score, and I'm missing a ton of achievements. Basically, any achievement you have to like, besides getting, for unlocking a ship, anyone you have to like specifically do a strategy for, and you won't just like get at some point by accident. Yeah, I mean, when I played, well, before Advanced Edition, I thought Fede was just like the best ship in the game. And then, well, that's the thing. I remember I had 7 wins on hard, like little wins with 7 ships, but yeah, just like 7 wins. And the worst ship by far, I think, that I had a win on was I had a Fed B win on hard, but I thought Fed B was really good, and I like built into the the artillery system a bunch, I'm sure. And that was like my one of my wins. I think I had a Mantis C win also, but it's like that's a ship that's only low in like win streak power rankings because of its start. But if you get past the very beginning, it's like crazy strong. All right, that was an effective volley. Yeah, delay them by a jump again. I'm down to 8 drone parts, so I'm gonna have to buy them after selling some off for cheap. Right? Yeah, you gotta stealth yard before win streaking. Yeah, I mean, also plenty of people like win with all the ships and are really good before they get into win streaking. I just kind of saw win streaking as a cool way to like get wins on all the ships and like force me to play the ships I didn't want to play as much because I thought it would still be like fun if I just like did it anyways. And then it just kind of turned into like, oh, actually I can win streak. You know, my original goals were much too low relative to how I was gonna play. Do I want to go to the asteroid field? Sure, I can go to the asteroid field. I don't know why I bought that 1 powered bar if I was buying battery. That's definitely a waste. Yeah, you died 10 times after 1 dedicated. Yeah, I had tons and tons of restarts. I used to restart constantly. Like, if it was just like a mediocre start, I'd be like, nah, I want to have like a good start. So all my hard wins were definitely like based off really good starts. So I kind of feel like when I got into like when I played hard again and I was just doing win streaking, that was my first time like playing hard with like just trying to like not cheese the game a little bit. And at that point I probably had about 300 hours in the game. But then, you know, so I'm not sure exactly how many hours, you know, I feel like I estimate 1,000 hours or so I've spent in win streaking, although that might be a little high even because my first 100 runs, my first like 50 especially, took way less time. You know, those were like 2-hour runs, or you know, some of them were just like losses in 10 minutes. All right, no asteroids hit us while the Albert was targeting us. All right. You've had 8 Mantis on Mantis B before. That's pretty awesome. I mean, like, definitely not what I'd want, but it's pretty fun. Oh, yeah, WQQ. Sorry, I was, like, slow on chat. I saw that 5 Lanius. That was nuts. Were you buying Lanius, or was it just, like, you're going to abandoned sectors and getting free ones? What is this? Oh, this ship we just killed, right? We killed. Everybody in piloting, quick. So they're dead. Alright, and they're dead. Nice and easy. Yeah, you bought 4 of them. One was crew killed, that's funny. Yeah, I kind of assumed you had to buy them. I guess I could see that happening for sure if I went to like Alania Sector 2. But I definitely would be trying to avoid going to Alania Sector 2 on Mantis B. I'm not sure. I've probably bought 4 crew on a run before. But that'd be pretty rare. It's pretty rare that I buy any crew. Even like cheapo discount crew. People get offended sometimes when I skip them. Long cloak. Level 3. It's gonna blast everything at me. That is a good question. You like this name, and I have no idea what the answer to that is. My thought is probably not. Probably in the 4-tile room, it drains faster. Because oxygen is like kind of weird in how it works, and I think doesn't always care about those kinds of things. Like it's just kind of the same oxygen in each room, but I'm not positive. That might be wrong, honestly. Obviously, I do not have a high confidence in my knowledge of how the oxygen stuff works. Yeah, I mean, 6 damage to weapons should be plenty, right? Uh-oh, the firebomb's still up. Get the firebomb. Whew. We're safe. Look at that big whiff. I mean, I think my hack was up by then, but just a little showcasing of RNG there. All right. Well, maybe we'll get a store in Sector 8. That would be cool. Let's see. So we can take 2 jumps in the nebula before going to this one here. 2 empty jumps, probably. Yeah, so it's much faster. That's what I kind of thought. Like, it didn't really care that it was like a bigger room. It didn't necessarily have like twice as much oxygen generation. Fuel for missiles. I don't need fuel. Yeah, that makes sense that like it would drain just like crazy. That's pretty cool for boarding. That's gotta be fun sometimes. Attempt to follow and help them. Ooh, an NG. Do I want a second NG? I mean, I would totally replace a human with you if it wasn't like all these starting humans. Stupid Kestrel A, making me keep all these humans. Because that's just like kind of non-negotiable. Yeah, I like having 2 Mantis. I don't need you. Yeah, I mean, Mantis C would definitely be better because you have the starting Mantis, and then also I feel like that opens up options to more easily get other... I mean, not Mantis, starting Lanius. Because they're my starting crew. I can't get rid of them. That'd just be horrible. I deserve to lose if I got rid of my starting crew. I'd like subconsciously like sabotage myself and lose if I got rid of them. I'm pretty confident in that fact. There's certain things that, you know, I can't cross it, or I'll sabotage myself. Two fuel. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. If I go here, maybe go to repair to get some drone parts. Really want to store. Look at all this crap I have to sell. I guess I can like buy some upgrades like immediately. Yeah, no, there's certain things, and it's just like it's unnecessary. You never need to get rid of your starting crew because that means you have 8 crew, and why do you need to get rid of them at that point? You know, so it doesn't affect win streaking, and so it's a fine rule to have. Also, I don't rename any crew other than the starting crew, but that's not super relevant. All right, Old Faithful. No, they have med base still. Nice. So much easier when they don't have a clone bay. $72 and $35. All right. Electro O2 training there. Chris is weird because his name is like Christoph. I think I don't know if it's Christopher entirely or if it's just Christoph. I can't remember. But it's like Christopher Z when you like look at it full name, but then it shows it as Chris. And it's like it doesn't do that with other names. It's like a really weird. Like I wonder if it's like programmed specifically for that name or something, or if it's some like weird glitch. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird if you go look at it. And I don't think some of them will have like a second name. Like, yeah, this is Alex Riopoulos. So a number of them will have like some other appendage, but that one is like this weird, like, you know, was it portmanteau? Is that the right word for that? Hey, a store. Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh, look at that, a reloader. Awesome. Gift from Sector 8. So all that crap. And you can go here and maybe still get one of the repairs for some drone parts. I don't need to buy any. Also, 6 is enough if I don't get any more. I'm not gonna buy upgrades at this point. Alright, nothing else here, right? No. Sector 8, that was my shit wants me one, yeah. Well, it's funny, originally, like, before, you know, things went how they did today, I was thinking, like, you know, that run is so set, like, I can probably fly through it if I just, like, focus, and I can probably get an early start, so, like, I'll get an early start, and then just, like, try to be done with it by, like, you know, 11 or so, and then just start another run, unless I get, like, Stealth C or something, but then there was no way that was gonna happen. I did not get an early start, and I was not gonna like rush and go fast and do a second run. Do I want to fight him here? Or do I want to take some more jumps? There's no reason to get my score any higher. I don't want to get my average up too much, right? Alright, that lets me be really lazy with power, right? Or if they like battery hack or something, it doesn't matter. I guess medbay, power, more power. Save it for another buffer somewhere. Whatever, you can get medbay. Alright, cool. Let's go fight the flagship. Nothing else yeah. So, it should be pretty easy. Weapons time a little tighter now with the reloader too. That's one thing that I love about reloader also, is like each one you get makes the weapons time tighter and tighter if there's a spread on them. Like if you have 3, you definitely don't need to delay flak at all. You might need to delay the heavy laser even. I know that happens with the burst laser too, like you need to start delaying it with a flak more and more with each one. So we're definitely gonna do a shield hack. See what they want to hack. Yeah, so we're going to jump away. That's a jump away hack. And also, this is why we fight the flagship early kind of thing. I don't even bother messing with it. I'm just leaving. Try again. Oh, yeah, it's because by hitting the hacking, it makes the drone like go out, even though it doesn't get like anywhere, you know, because it cloaked instantly. So it uses a drone part, and it was sitting like hidden under the room. So that's why there was just an explosion in the middle of the room. I guess I probably didn't need to do a level 3 cloak there. Uncharted or Zoltan? Ooh. I mean, I usually go Zoltan there, unless I'm like really scared of it. If I'm having like a bad time, I'd be scared off. But, hey, do I need to like wait for my cloaking cooldown or something here? Because I'm jumping right into another fight. Whatever, I guess I can delay. I want to deal with these ions though. Right, just like don't hack my, I guess a little bit of a mess here. I'll, like hack my oxygen and suffocate me. Alright, shield hack or cloaking hack, that's fine. Shield hack, alright, that's fine. It's like the second worst hack, but it's not even in the same class as weapons hack, in my opinion. Weapons hack is just like so bad. It's like, it doesn't even matter there, jeez. Do I delay the flak here at all? Nah, I'll just fire it. Oh, I should be doing this or something. There's the missiles. Let's do a long cloak. Why not? That's fun, right? And that's their shields. So that's down. I should have fired it and I changed it too late. So like, I'll shoot the missiles, but it's like, nah, they'll be dead in time. I should just shot into the crew. That's fine. All right, that's much better. Yeah, I don't like doing the hacking hacks. Like, even if they hack my weapons, I'm still gonna hack shields most of the time. It's really hard to get me to not hack shields on flagship unless I'm doing a crew kill and hacking missiles. And even then, I still hack shields sometimes. We'll do kidnap stuff since we're here. But also, it's like the way I play is, it's very rare that I'm not doing a pretty aggressive weapons build. I'm much less, like, I'm much more likely to have like weaker defenses. And so like my weaker defenses being even weaker isn't really a big deal, but because I'm just gonna kill them really fast either way and just take more damage. But if my weapons are hacked, like, and then if they take damage or something, it's like I can just, you know, get shredded. Yeah. And the end, then yeah, shield hack on flagship. It's just so good. It's such a great room to hack. So much value getting shields hacked. Like even like with pre-igniter and stuff, I'll still usually shields hack. But there's definitely some rare instances where I won't, but in general, I find so much value in it. Alright. Got their missiles down. Killed the crew already. Gonna bust in there. Might as well like shoot them a little bit. Alright. That was good. Ooh, I guess finish repairing that. Yeah, I agree, Panhelm, with it. It does depend on your build and situation. I find doors hack usually isn't too big a deal. Like if you're in a situation where you're gonna take that much damage at flagship, and then the doors hack's really gonna screw you up. Like probably the other hacks would have made you take even more damage and been just even worse in that way. But that's not necessarily true. Also, there was one time I jumped to flagship with borders, and I was like thinking, as long as they don't hack my doors, it's totally fine. Because if they do, then I'm gonna lose this crystal crew member. And then they hacked my doors, which was frustrating. But like it absolutely depends on your build some, like what's worse, you know, if you're relying on beams entirely in hacking, like, and it's not a one shot especially or something, then hacking hack could be really bad for you. Especially if you're like really low on drone parts and you're like, I have 3, I have to get through flagship perfectly. Like there's definitely situations where you could find different hacks that would be worse. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Some are more situational. Like there's definitely times where like you know, teleporter hack could be really bad for sure. And down to 2 crew, really? I never understand how the flagship crew stuff works. But like definitely on average, for because there's times like weapons hack's not as big a deal too if you're like really boarding heavy. But I would definitely say, you know, the vast majority of my runs, weapons hack is by far the worst that could happen. Yeah, there's stuff about like where the crew are in the flagship, and like certain rooms they like won't spawn in or something. And then there's also certain times where the flagship will have crew and they won't board you, which is a weird one too. They'll have like 5 crew and they won't board you at all. And it's like, oh, okay. I think there was one time they had 8 crew and they didn't board me at all. I'm pretty sure Farb said at one time he knew how to like he figured out how to force that. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. Do I care about trying to have a flawless flagship? No, I really don't. Ah! The second I'm like, no, I don't. All 3 missiles hit. Yeah, you saw 7 crew no board yesterday? Yeah, I would totally believe it. It's weird. There was one time it was really, really good for me. I don't remember what it was, but there was a time when I was really concerned about phase 3, and they had a ton of crew, and they didn't board me. And I was like, I feel like I'm cheating. This is like a gift. Yeah, one went to teleport and waited, and he was waiting for... Yeah, maybe that's something to do with it. Like, I wonder if there's a way where you'd get them to move around because of damage or something, and they would, you know, reset, start boarding. Wait, I got a thing in there. Ooh, pilot. I did that late. Oh, I did this late too. Man, I'm sloppy. Oh, I shot it. Never mind. I'm just being pro strats here. Don't shoot this one too. Here, swap with the flak. Wait. Flak, go there. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's like I know some of the enemy crew stuff is figured out and like some of the priority things or whatever. It's too late. Alright, I think I got this one. AI! GG's. So that's 102. Awesome. So that's only 10 left in the 4th cycle then. So thanks to valiant effort of the skies, Condor, Batbee, Jones, Alex, Envoy, John, and Cremedy. 6,017. There's no way it's that high, right? I thought that last one was going to be so high, like for me, because I went to the Crystal Homeworlds. This one's higher than that one, at least. It's close to 6,000. That wasn't so far off. 5890. I don't think it's a high score for this ship, like in my records, because this just has, you know, 40 runs or so at this point. Not even 38. I forget exactly. 48 ships defeated, 110. I mean, I guess I dove like 3 sectors. I did more diving than normal for sure. It's because I like dove sector 4 and then I just had the upgrades to do it for the rest of the run. 12 crew hired, yeah, jeez. So I was most beginning to explore, not so much diving. Crystal Homeworlds is like whatever, didn't even get close to that. And 48 ships defeated, that's pretty good for no scanners or anything. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be it for me for running tonight. I'm going to do my random and see what I get next. And then, I'm not sure, you know, possibly this weekend. If not, Monday is a very common day for me to stream. But let's see, so I got 10 ships left. Let's go through them quick. So that finishes off the Kestrel ships, I believe. We've got NGA, NGC, Fed A, Fed B, Zoltan A, Stealth C, Rock B, Slug A, Slug C, and Crystal B. And that's 10. So, a lot of good ships left. You know, Stealth C is definitely the worst. Rock B, Fed A, Fed B, NGA. All, you know, half of them are below average, half are above. But 3 of them are like really, 4 of them are really good. So let's see what we get. All right, did all the Kestrel. We did all the Mantis. Rock B. All right, second worst one that's left. That's not bad though. Still a ship I like. Heavy Pierce is kind of cool. Firebomb's fun. You get 4 crew. I mean, I kind of like it because it's different. You know, you can't vent, which sucks, but you can usually deal with stuff with the 4 rocks. It's definitely like one of the weaker ships overall. A little RNG dependent, kind of, but it's not like one of the really bad ships for sure. It's definitely above those. Heavy Pierce is kind of awkward, but I'll end up using it most of the run. I still have it at flagship pretty frequently. Oh, here, look. See, Christoph. Yeah, I thought so. It's not even Christopher. It's Christoph Z. Isn't that so weird? It's Christoph Z. I think Crow did notice that one time. But yeah, so possibly this weekend. Depends on my weekend goes. You know, weekend's definitely a little iffier. Monday's probably a better bet. Usually around like 10 to 11 Eastern time. So you can check out my stats, my profile. Hopefully I'm going to be getting my stuff up on YouTube soon. I've been working on getting that stuff together. Yeah, the single routes everywhere through the ship, that's obnoxious. There's certain hacks and stuff that are really frustrating, and like dealing with borders in general is annoying because you just like, yeah, punch them down, you can't vent them down. Oh yeah, Badger, Australia. I mean, it's the weekend here too, I guess. It's after midnight. But not quite the weekend in my Friday night. Oh, thanks King Nothing for the follow. Always appreciate that. And all right, let's see if we can find some other FTL to go watch here. Let's see, no one that I know off the bat, but we can jump in somewhere here. Let me check it out real quick. So we got some people playing. All right, this sounds good. Friday night drinks playing FTL. That sounds like my kind of thing right now.